Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Cavaliers will put total leather to crank us up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Eagles offense will take the first swing of the game. They sure hope that that dynamic connection that was on display last week rears its head and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint, David, whether it was man, zone, double covered, ISO'd, these two were simply unstoppable. Huge challenge for the defense today.
Well, maybe they try the triple coverage. I mean, because obviously nothing worked a week ago, but I've got to take his main threat away. Obviously a superstar out wide. Like, I've got to make somebody else beat me. Obviously a great QB wide receiver duo. I'm just not letting that wide receiver get me today.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Gets it out quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Grabs it in the middle. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They think they can create space here with the run to the right. Picks up the 1st down. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Golden Eagles kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Here's a heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Let's take an overall view of Boston College. They've gotten deep into the conference race, sitting on top of the standings right now. That conference championship game is starting to loom large.
It is, and there's so much at stake, right? Like knowing in the 12-team playoff that I have a chance to get a bye, right? If I can win my conference. So a lot at stake. They've done really well. They're at the top of the leaderboard right now, Palmer, but a little bit of the season still left.
Yeah, you got to focus on today. We're at that time of season where all of us love talking about what's coming up and predicting who that conference championship game is going to be. Can they go to the playoff? It all doesn't matter if you don't win this game today, so you've got to be massive game.
So the Virginia Cavaliers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And the Cavaliers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down.
And just nowhere to go with the football for that quarterback. The defense in a nickel, they had extra DBs on the...
He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Back to pass on second down. Finds his tight end. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds, and this offense trying to put something together. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Got his man. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains, making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. Shoots it to the left. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Looking to throw on first down. On target. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
So on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. The Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Runs through a tackle. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it on the move. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Red zone opportunity. Here's the handoff. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Boston College.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, David.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Quick pass on the jet motion. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's take a minute here and think about Virginia. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And, David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive line. A guy like that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
A high kick trying to pin them deep. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard. And the Golden Eagles have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Looking for a crease. It's Walton. There he goes. He's forced out of bounds at the 31, but that is why you keep it on the ground. He's piled up 87 yards rushing for them so far as he closes in on that 1,400-yard mark. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Luna. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Using the quick game. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. BC back to work after picking up the first down. The throw. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. They'll bring him down at the 14-yard line, and that return of the interception has this offense with spectacular field position. Tight end now in motion. Handoff from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Catch open down the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. The Cavaliers will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the left side. Slithers into space. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point extends the lead to 16. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he put an exclamation point on that drive with a 29-yard touchdown. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustment.
Oh, he's got some space. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Cavaliers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll give it to the back. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. He's got an open man. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. The Cavaliers come to the line with a new set of downs.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. That is no good. Looking for a little juice and energy with a field goal. You don't get it, guys. You're still down by 16. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. It's all teed up. Boston College will kick to start this 3rd quarter. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down into 26. As it back, the Cavalier offense headed to the field. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying.
Turning it on. Got enough for the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
You have to imagine the game plan in the 2nd half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the...
It's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Knocked down, but not before he gets the 1st down after recovering the fumble. Handoff to the lone back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. They get to him as he throws.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
They'll leave it with him. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop.
No doubt offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the 2nd half.
He's going to throw deep right side. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll go to the ground. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab on the left. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.